In his book, Digital Leadership, Scheninger discusses Fullen's 6 secrets of change. Love your employees. People will work harder if they feel that they are cared for and that they are valued. Also, this is just a basic value that every Christian leader should have. Love doesn't mean you do what they want, but that you act in the best interests of others. Connect peers with purpose. It's important to have and to communicate clear goals and associated outcomes. In my school, leaders keep reminding staff of our vision, and core values. They show how new initiatives are connected with our purpose and are willing to cut out programs that are no longer driving us toward our goals. Also, the why and how need to be clearly communicated. Professional development times should be focused around these goals and draw workers back to the organization's purpose and practices. Capacity building prevails. Teachers are naturally leaders. They go into a classroom and lead 25 or so kids on a daily basis, and with a bit of experience, they can do it without breaking a sweat. School leadership should recognize this and develop these leadership skills to drive change within the school. By distributing leadership among the staff, you not only decrease the workload of administrators, you also demonstrate trust and encourage the development of skills. Often it can be easier to get a new initiative in motion if teachers feel like there's peer support for the project rather than just a top-down mandate. Not only that, you're giving teachers valuable experience in educational leadership and identifying those with exceptional qualities. Learning is the work. Teachers need to be lifelong learners because the field of education is not static. The focus of any given subject area may change over time, and educational research may support new approaches. Professional development must be a priority, and school leaders need to make sure that teachers are given enough time and appropriate learning spaces to meaningfully benefit from professional development offerings. They should also recognize experience in the classroom as professional development and encourage a culture of reflection and sharing about classroom successes and failures. Transparency rules. Many teachers I know don't like to be observed in the classroom. Some might feel like it's an unnecessary distraction, but there's also just a sense of independence in American culture that resists having someone come in and tell you what to do. This could be contrasted with Japanese educators who routinely and extensively evaluate and are evaluated by other educators as a means to professional development. See Fernandez, Cannon, and Choksi. Teachers could learn a lot from discussions about lessons. Our school also recently offered parents the chance to walk into classrooms to observe. Overall, this was a positive experience that shows we care about all stakeholders and made our teaching practices just a bit more transparent. Systems learn. Leaders need to gather data and understand how an organization works as a whole. Scheninger points out that given our digital world, leaders have far more tools available to them. They aren't just bound to data about their own school, but can collaborate with and learn from leaders in other schools. Rather than starting from scratch every time you want to start something new, borrow ideas from other leaders who have tried similar initiatives. Learn from their successes and failures. To apply this to my school, one of the keys is to support staff so they feel like valued contributors and that their input in decision-making is valued. As it says in 1 Corinthians 12, every member is a part of a larger body with unique gifts and has important contributions to make to the whole. Transparency is something that extends to the way administrators make decisions. Rather than top-down mandates, stakeholders should be involved in the process to have a better understanding of the conclusions. There might not always be a consensus, but openness and listening can increase acceptance. This transparency will highlight the need for good data and careful examination of the data. Thanks for listening.